Welcome to a special edition of Raider Nation Senior Reflection. I'm Taylor Jancarelli along with my co-anchor Dante Ndola.
We're here today to talk to seniors about what they've learned, what they've experienced, and what they're going to do in the future. We're going to start with Lindsay Hargrave. She's a senior and she's been involved in a lot of different things over her 4 years. Lindsay, can you tell us a little bit about what you've done here?
Sure. I'm the vice president of the Gay Straight Alliance. I was in the choir for 3 years. I did the plays. I was involved in the Maroon and Gray, the newspaper, and I helped put it up online.
Yeah, so for all the different things you did, what was one of the most meaningful things you think you ever did with any of those clubs?
Meaningful for the whole school, I think we've done Day of Silence all 4 years in GSA, and that's a good activist thing to get people involved and to spread awareness about bullying and about gay rights and everything. So I think that was pretty meaningful.
Yeah, it's very visible, and it makes a point when you see kids in class and they can't talk, and it teaches people. And you said you did the play. I did the play with you this year.
Yes,
yeah, a lot goes into the play. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was definitely a good experience. For 2 years, sophomore and junior year, in Little Shop of Horrors and How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, I was in the ensemble, which was a really fun thing to do, and it was something to get out of the house for a few months out of the year. And then this year, you and I both had bigger roles. We had leads, and it was a lot of fun. It was a new experience. It really opened my eyes to how much work goes into putting on a show, and it was a great experience. It was something that I never knew I'd end up liking, and I did.
Yeah, I had the same experience, and it takes a lot out of you, but in the end, it's really rewarding. And the newspaper, the Maroon and Gray's gone through a lot of changes in the past year or so. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, this year we went no paper. We went totally online, and I was involved with creating the website and putting it up online, and it really actually helped me discover kind of the career I want to go into. I want to go into print journalism, and that really helped me with figuring that out, and it was a lot of fun to kind of bring it into this new chapter.
Yeah, you plan to go to college for that?
Yes, I'm going to Temple University for journalism.
That's awesome. Anything you want to say to kids, underclassmen, kids coming in about Nutley High?
It goes really fast, and get involved with everything you can. High school is what you make of it, so if you take advantage of everything, you'll end up doing well. If you don't take advantage of it, you won't get anything out of it. So.
All right, thanks, Lindsay. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now joining us, Julia McCarthy, Senior Class Student Council President.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Julia. You have anything to share with us? You've been heavily involved in student government. I mean, you had a lot to pull together this year with the decathlon and everything. And
my junior year, I was class treasurer, and that's when I really got involved and decided that I wanted to make student council a big part of my life. So then senior year, I became president, and I did things like decathlon and the toy drive, and I found it really rewarding and just a great thing to be a part of.
So you think it's important for kids to do service-oriented things in high school?
Absolutely, yeah. I found that organizing the toy drive party and sort of changing some things about it, doing the Winter Spirit Week to get more people involved was really fun, but also we got 300 toys to donate to kids, and just to see the whole community coming together and donating those was really amazing.
Yeah, and it makes a big difference when you have a school that's doing stuff for others.
Yes, absolutely.
And you got a scholarship for that, right?
Yeah, I got a leadership scholarship this year that Mr. Williams and Mr. Ryan, the student council advisor, nominated me for, and it was just about leadership in school and community service, and it was a real honor to win that.
Yeah, I have some pretty big shoes to fill next year.
Yes, you do.
So, thanks so much. And what are your plans for the future?
Next year I'll be in the honors program at Marist College in Poughkeepsie.
Nice. Anything you have to say for underclassmen or kids coming in?
I think the biggest thing would be, I know everyone says this to get involved, but it really, try to leave your comfort zone and try new things, and don't be afraid to join something and then try to make what you want out of it.
That's great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now joining us, John Zeitler. Hi, John.
Hi, John. And you are the class 2015 class president, right?
Yeah.
You have anything to share with us about your experience in class government, going to Nutley High in general?
Well, I guess it's just as long as you like put the effort in, you'll always like be rewarded. Like as in the leadership position, like you always have to be like organizing events like fashion show or decathlon. Like you have to like plan so far in ahead. Like you start planning for fashion show in August and it's in January, so like it's just like you always have things to like think about and be like planning for. So I guess it like really teaches you about like time management and like what classes you want to take, because like you don't want to be taking like 4 AP classes and then like planning a fashion show at the same time. It's just a lot.
Probably be involved in something like that next year.
Yeah.
So it shows how much work you can get into in Nutley High and with school and extracurricular stuff. And did you feel rewarded when the events went like the way they did this year? They went well. So.
Yeah, it's like an incredibly like rewarding experience, but like also at the same time you're just very stressed. Like it's just constant like what do I have to do next?
Anything you want to tell the incoming freshmen?
Get involved, but like make sure you're doing things that you want to actually do, because like if you don't, like if you like are taking so many classes at once and then like getting involved in clubs, like you're gonna get overwhelmed. You have to be able to like enjoy your high school experience.
Do you think the stuff you've learned through that is going to help you in the real world?
Yeah, because now I'm like more aware of like how much time I have to put into certain things, and like I'm a lot more organized with how I do things from like how I was in the beginning. Like I make checklists for everything.
Yeah, it's a big change. It makes you more of an
Good
adult,
work ethic.
right?
Yeah.
So what are your plans?
I'm going to be at the honors program at William Patterson next year.
Awesome. Well, it's great to have you on. And are you going to miss the studio? Are you going to miss any
I'm
part
going
of
to miss
TV3?
TV. I love Mr. Kelly.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to leave behind, right? All right, thanks so much.
All right. Thank you.
Now we will have Jesse DeFuria on our show.
What's up, fam?
Hi,
Hey,
Jesse.
You guys doing?
Good.
What's up, Nate?
What's your role here at NHS?
I am the class vice president. I was class president for a little bit last year, but I let Zeitler take over. Basically, I was John's right-hand man. Whatever he needed done, I was there, help him out. He really ran everything. I was just kind of, some extra relief.
You're also like a varsity athlete, correct?
One sport, football. Was the captain this year. Had a good season. Made the playoffs. Won our first league title in 25 years.
And you're also involved in FCA and Patriot Club, right?
Yeah, I'm in FCA. Last year we had the opportunity to go down to Haiti and volunteer, help build an orphanage. And FCA is just a very good organization. I highly suggest any athlete go and join it because you learn so much from it.
What has these programs that you've been in meant for you over the years?
Oh, they've meant so much. They've taught me so many life lessons. It's just how to work, just how to be a man of integrity, how to just be a good person, just make the right decisions.
So you think coming to NHS really shaped your future as an adult
Absolutely.
in that sense?
Yes.
And it seems like you got a lot out of Nutley High School, academically and extracurricular stuff, and then community service. I mean, going to Haiti and doing that stuff is an opportunity that not a lot of people get, and especially your leadership stuff. It's a lot to juggle.
Yeah, going down to Haiti, I never would have thought in a million years that I would ever go down there, but I'm so happy I did. It was such a rewarding experience.
Yeah. And you have anything to say to incoming freshmen, kids that are still in school and have a lot to learn?
Much like Julie and John said, get involved, but once you get involved, be invested in what you're involved in. Because if you're just joining a club just to, put on like your resume or, it looks good for college, is what I hear a lot, it doesn't really mean anything. You're getting nothing out of it. So if you're invested, like planning formal or doing fashion show, if you're invested in that and it all comes together, it really is such a rewarding experience. And just stay invested in what you do.
It's good to see the fruits of your labor helping other people. What are your plans?
Next year I'll be attending Monmouth University, where I will get a 5-year master's in business.
Beautiful school.
Yeah, it's so nice down there. I can't wait to be on the beach.
Yeah, it's great. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you
Good
for
luck.
having
Thank
me.
you, Jesse. We wish the class of 2015 success in their future endeavors. Reporting from NHS TV, I'm Taylor Gencarelli.
And I'm Dante Tandola.
Thank you for watching.